This story makes me truly sick to watch Hollywood, Disney, this entire combine feed on our children, sexualize our children. It's just disgusting. I remember 6 or 7 years ago, Viacom controlling Nickelodeon and other children's channels said, we're going to start targeting preteens with sexualized messages. They were telling shareholders they were going to do this. Well, that's nothing now. Here's the new book that Millie Weaver, when she was there shopping with her son last week, found at Target. I was at Target personally myself to check this out yesterday, and there it was on the shelf, Feminist Baby. Now, when you open the book up, it has the baby like it's a pinup with its naked butt sticking out, like it's a pinup girl in a pinup girl pose. So it begins by sexualizing a newborn baby. Then it tells the toddlers that are being read the story, its main target, you make messes, you throw things. You don't do what you're told. You like pink, you like blue. You play with race cars, you play with dolls. You're going to be whatever sex you want. It sexualizes children. And it's written by a BuzzFeed writer and cartoonist. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've just seen YouTube with the whole sexualization of children and them allowing them to prey on people and the search terms, how to have sex with your child or how to have sex with children being the top search functions. Millie Weaver has shot a report on this, but it's got the baby sticking its butt out naked. Feminist Baby says no to pants. So it's to make children rebellious mental patients. Leftists think this is important to do, like Dr. Spock said, created all the social problems we see today. But this is a recipe on how to ruin your child. Before I get to the report, here is just some Daily Beast articles from the leftists themselves admitting this. The pedophile director embraced by Hollywood, hired after he was convicted of raping a 12-year-old boy by Harvey Weinstein to direct other films with children. So the big final goal is corrupting your children, getting them while they're young, controlling the culture, just like Hitler did by getting the youth. Just like MSNBC has said, your children belong to the state, not to you. We're going to brainwash them. You don't teach them anything. That's abuse if you tell your kids anything. That you're a boy, you're a girl, or there's a God, or any of that. You don't teach them that or it's abuse. Already in Europe and the UK, they take your kids for that. But we're going to teach them what's happening in the UK with their Girl Scouts called Girl Guiding. UK allows transgender guides to share showers tents with girls, including full-grown men, to take naked showers with your daughters as young as age 5, as long as they identify as a woman. Meanwhile, politically correct fascism, Catholic school forced to ban words mother and father because that hurts somebody that may not have mother and father. And then here's the very writer with BuzzFeed, if you can call it that, Lauren Brantz, has whole cartoons about not having a gender and how you don't know what you're having. Is it a boy or girl? Let the state decide and let its programming decide, not you. So this is the final assault to depopulate the planet. It's in all the UN documents. It's in John P. Holdren, the former White House science czar's own book, Ecoscience, how they would confuse gender, use chemicals in food and water to do this. They've now done it. They demonize me all day for covering it, even though it's admitted. But without further ado, here is the report with Millie Weaver. The full report's just gone live on infowars.com. Disney caught in shocking sexualization of babies. They've now made babies new sex items. This is truly the next level of depravity from Disney.
I was out and about the other day. I went to Target to find some children's books for my 2-year-old when I happened to come across this book. Feminist baby, that's right, you heard me. They're already indoctrinating children with feminism. Just to make sure that this was not just a gag present, I went to DisneyBooks.com, which is listed on the back of the book, and sure enough, Disney has it listed for 0 to 2-year-olds. Well, first of all, how does a child ages 0 to 2 even grasp the concept of feminism? Well, who better than to explain it to them than Rainbow Snatch? Good morning, little theys, z's, rainbows, and purple penguins. Today, we're going to have story time with drag queens. And I'm Rainbow Snatch. I identify as a trans, multi-dimensional, non-binary being. So please refer to me as my proper pronoun as they. So today we're going to be reading a very, very special book written by a powerful woman author who's very smart. Her name is Lauren Brantz. Feminist Baby by Lauren Brantz, published by Disney Hyperion. Feminist Baby loves to dance. Feminist Baby says no to pants. That's inappropriate.
What the f***? I'm not some pretty f***ing helpless princess in distress. I'm pretty f***ing powerful and ready for sex.
This is promoting pedophilia with children, telling them to take off their clothes and then a picture of a naked baby looking all empowered and proud. It's no wonder that Disney published this book. However, from a perspective of a parent, this disturbs me because you're promoting children taking their clothes off, peeing and pooping everywhere. Give me a break. Feminist Baby likes pink and blue. Likes pink or blue, so they're obviously promoting the whole you can choose whatever gender you want to be. Feminist Baby chooses what to wear. It's her choice, her body, to choose what she wears. One of the things I don't like about this already is it's telling the children that they have a choice over their parents' choice. Mom says, put this on, you're going to church. Nope, I'm not. I'm wearing a Ninja Turtle costume. Sorry, I'm a feminist baby.
With a new makeup challenge, full face using only kids makeup. I'm like, girl, Jesus, take the wheel.
I am a boy that loves to wear makeup.
And if you don't like it, she doesn't care.
I'm reading face.
Feminist Baby makes lots of noise.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
Feminist Baby throws her toys.
Get that camera out of my face.
Well, it looks like Feminist Baby is going to be spending an awful lot of time in timeout with that attitude. Feminist Baby plays with dolls and cars. This is promoting the whole gender role thing where you've seen these.
All right, let's stop right there.
LGBTQ.
What's big about this is we're going to come back with the rest of the video. We're just now posting it to infowars.com and newswars.com unedited so you can see the whole report and share it. This is Disney. And this is the same Disney that, again, hired convicted child rapists to run movies, to direct films with children. And this is what they're doing, is promoting the sexualization of children with a, quote, feminist baby, showing a naked baby sticking its butt out like it's a woman posing in a swimsuit. And then it just goes on from there, getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And salons promoting pedophilia, and the New York Times is saying it's not a big deal. They want your child to decide when they want a vaccine. California passed a law. Forget the parents, or your child decides at age 9 when to have an abortion. The state is taking your children away. This is the plan. When we come back, we will play the rest of Feminist Baby, which is Disney politicizing, sexualizing children, where you can't even buy a children's book without it saying, be rebellious, make messes, you can be a boy or girl, do whatever you want, don't do what your parents say. This is the type of deviance these people are involved in. We'll come back after the break and play the rest of this piece straight ahead. Infowars.com.
Thing where you've seen these hippie LGBTQ parents where they're having their little boys wear dresses and play with Barbie dolls, but also cars, and the girls, and you can't even tell who's what and what's what. But the odd thing is, it seems like they're always kind of pushing the little boys into the Barbies and stuff a little bit more than they're pushing the girls into, you know, Xbox or Ninja Turtles. And when she sings, she's a baby rock star.
I am a nasty woman.
Feminist Baby is as smart as she seems. Have you seen how smart some of these feminists seem in real life?
I am the feminist who is out to ruin your life. I am the feminist who is pushing your daughter down the slippery slope of sluthood.
This is the whole going against the grain, going against tradition, going against your parents, teaching children to be naughty. Feminist Baby can be whatever she dreams. Yes, that's right, little purple penguins, unicorns, little theys and z's. You can be whatever it is you dream. And if they don't like it, well then anyone who doesn't call you by your proper pronoun, you make sure to notify us so we can round them up and put them in prison camps.
You will address me by whatever my proper pronoun is for the day
Yes,
that
sir.
I decided to be, or you will face the consequences.
You know, it's one thing for some just random oddball feminist named Lauren Brantz to write this book and think that it's even going to make any sense to 2-year-olds. But it's another thing to be having it being published and distributed by Disney. But is it any wonder when you've seen this whole pedophile, complete corrupt culture in Hollywood and in big corporations like Disney? We've seen the Weinstein scandal. We've seen all of these scandals. Corey Feldman coming out talking about pedophilia in the movie industry. So when you see things like, you know, promoting little children to take off their pants, it's no surprise when you find out that it's Disney.
And of course, her first word is not Papa, it's smash the patriarchy that the big mega corporations that run slave factories in China came up with. How do we make the public become enslaved? Well, just sabotage their family. They'll be so pathetic, they'll never stop us, sir. Good. And then even Sean Parker comes out and tells you it's the plan, and you don't care because you're Lauren Brantz and you're paid for to do this. And she's got her little sickening event, because most people that read BuzzFeed obviously don't have children. That's admitted. So you go there and she has a weekly cartoon putting down family, putting down sexes, putting down men and women. I mean, talk about a cult like space aliens arrived and said, there are no women, there are no children. Stop having children. Your baby doesn't want to come out because Trump is here. And it goes on and on and on. The dad says his baby's beautiful. But see, that's a microaggression. She goes, cough, cough, cough. I'm smart and capable too. Yeah, absolutely. Daddy, you don't say I'm beautiful. That was hateful of Daddy that's half me, that gave life to me. It's just teaching your kids to be total basket cases, freaking out over what words people use because they're about to get useless college educations. This is the rearguard action of the folks that sold them worthless educations to turn them into gibbering basket cases so they never figure out who screwed them over. So there you go, Feminist Baby. Sexualizing children, targeting children like true predators, and on store shelves at Target. We got to stop shopping with all these people. And just like Sean Parker, former president of Facebook, said 2 weeks ago, we exploit you with dopamine and psychological warfare. It's designed to manipulate and control you, to not empower you, but to make you weak and make you depressed and make you controlled so we can run and destroy your life. Fully control you fully dominate you. And now I can't believe my blind spot that I knew about these gambling games 6-7 years ago. Because you can hand your child your iPhone for an hour. You got a $400 bill on your hands. Why didn't I ever cover this? Thank God this Democrat congressman brought this up. Thank God the crew brought it up because it's true. Again, I just ran into Doodle Jump 6 months ago. Is now paid to get past the level. It will not let you get past unless you pay money. And they're not telling you when you download it that's the case and it's tied to your credit card. So we've got regular gambling, you know, why not put casinos and inside the public schools? We've got it controlled for a reason, and it shows how exploitive the left is and how they're targeting children. It's about controlling markets and absolutely wrecking society.
Here at infowars.com. Boy, at the very least, you might have a suspicious eye on what Uncle Sam is up to at any given moment. They always present us with new technology. And I am just, oh boy, do I love new technology. I'm usually the first person that buys something new as far as new gadgets go and whatnot. But I know I'm naive. I know I'm naive in this. Of course, every American's privacy is for sale. It's always for sale. The most innocent thing you do with modern technology today is being used to buy and sell people, their information, who they are, what they do, where they shop, what they eat. Everything is up for grabs. That does bring up, yes, the Amazon Key, a new service that lets couriers unlock your front door. How? When is it going to get to the point where we raise an eyebrow and go, yeah, wait, what? No. Everything that is being used to invade your privacy is presented to you as a convenience. So every one of these conveniences are taking a bit away from your freedoms and liberties and privacy. So you got this Amazon Key. Now we've all had this happen. We order something on Amazon or some other company, and you're very excited. Oh my God, that package comes, you're like, oh, there it is. Oh, I got my doilies. But nothing is sadder than that little tag on your door. We attempted a delivery. I guess we'll be by tomorrow. See if you're home then. And you're like, oh, damn, I wanted my doilies. So give you this convenience now where the delivery person can now open your door. You simply install a smart lock. Doesn't sound too smart to me. You know what the smartest lock to me sounds like? One from the 50s. A key and a big metal cylinder. That's pretty smart. But they call it a smart lock. And they will then have access to open that. Literally open your front door and put the package inside and close your door if all goes right. Look at how innocent she looks. What's she gonna do? She's fine. Puts it in, shuts the door, doesn't take a peek around. You don't take a little peek around. We never see these things for what they are. These conveniences. We never see them for what they are. Invasions of privacy.